You ever just come?
Like randomly?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because that's weird.
Okay.
Do you?
So?
Then why would you ask that?
I don't know.
And now I think you do. Fucking Christ. Alright, so we took a couple days off between filming. Yeah, the talking Predator shit was a huge pain in the ass. And I figured it made sense just for me to run around, gather up a bunch of Riddler shit off screen so we wouldn't have to do it all at the end anyway. And get a couple upgrades for the Sonic Batarangs.
We got a nappy naps? Or sleepy sleeps?
Yes. And Josh didn't want to deal with me having to clean up all those dirty
Tim, you can't say that!
I say what I want.
I might have to censor that.
I don't care. I didn't care when I first said it. I don't care now. I will call them as much as I want.
Tim! You can't say that word. Stop. Look, I'm gonna have to censor all this shit, man.
Big fat Nothing to say to that?
No.
Yeah, none. Alright, hopefully with the fucking... What the fuck is it? Hopefully with this fucking thing, I'll be able to do this a lot easier.
I feel like we're bald 2 years. Like, no matter how long it's been since we played Arkham City, we're just 2 years to all the conveniences that the later games gave us.
Yeah.
Like, even Origins gave us some convenient shit, like being able to disarm things and all that stuff.
Look at that guy right over here.
And also the quick takedowns.
Yeah, well, honestly, the quick takedowns aren't that useful for stealth, though.
True, but you can also, like, do the grappling attack while they're over a ledge and just take them out that way.
True.
Can you do that in this game?
I think there's ledge takedowns, but, like, they're harder to get.
If you, like, get them from a distance, where you just, like, go with the grapple hook, like, manually.
I don't think so, no.
No, that's not talking so you can, like, use your gadgets. Because you don't even need the quick fire, you can just do it manually.
Yeah, but this game doesn't have much quick fire either.
Yeah, it doesn't have quick fire or regular fire, does it?
I think it has quick fire for the claw and for the battering, but that's about it.
Can you, wait, pull that guy, try grabbing that guy with the grappling hook.
You mean with bat claw?
Yeah. Try like, yanking him down while he's, like...
It won't take him out, though, it'll just stun him.
No, if he falls down, he will. I think.
I don't think I'm close enough, and even so, it'll still just stun him.
No.
Okay, yeah.
See?
Why the fuck couldn't I have been doing that the entire time?
You're doing that. Get fractured.
Why the fuck was the... At no point was this said to be an option to me. The hell? I could have avoided so much shit if I had known that.
I just brain blasted, didn't I?
Yes, you did. But can I do it while they are watching? I'm not going to risk that. I'm just going to hope one of them goes up that way.
Like, goes up, climbs the ladder?
Yes. But I doubt they will.
I can't believe it took us this long to realize.
Well, because it's not something you would expect to work.
Because you know you can do it in like Arkham City because you have the quick fire and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
but
so I encourage you to do that quick fire.
There it goes. Can I get this guy? Yeah, there it goes. This was what the fuck? If I had known this, it wouldn't have been a problem. Can I pull this guy over this one?
Oh,
nope.
Glide him. Glass him. Smack him.
He's fucking landed on his head.
Kuma stopped him.
That was so much easier. I didn't need to even fucking do that shit.
I actually looked up this guy, do this game. This guy got called Arkham Videos or whatever. And he can do the entire game without taking damage.
By doing that?
But no, other methods. Like he plays all 4 games and never takes damage.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like there's never a clip where he takes damage. I'm like,
Jesus.
Like, even in the most hardest like fist fights and stuff, not a single damage. Like, and I'm like,
Jesus.
Like, I guess he's Batman in real life playing this game. I guess. And even the comments like, dude, are you Batman?
Also, between sessions, I read the comic that, like, came out to promote this that sort of, like, sets it up.
Yeah.
It basically just goes more in-depth on, like, Batman driving Joker up to the gates. It's only, like, 10 pages. And, like, it shows that beforehand, Zsasz and Scarecrow both got captured by murdering their own therapists. And then Joker murdered a lawyer, so Batman thought they were probably not connected.
Wait, who killed the lawyer?
Joker. Even though all of them were called in by the same person giving tips.
Who was giving tips?
Someone connected to the Joker. So that this would happen. Like, the fact that they didn't think that it was all part of the Joker's plan is ridiculous. And for some reason it implied that, like, Harley injected Bane with fear toxin beforehand. Which, like, that is not how he came off.
He looks like he just got the venom sucked out his dick.
He looked like regular Bane, but he didn't seem like he was on fear toxin. Otherwise, he probably would have been a lot
madder. I
madder.
found out how to sedate my cat.
What, giving him fucking cardboard?
Catnip.
Ah, weed.
Yeah, cat weed. I
think this is where either the last or second to last Scarecrow part.
No, this is the last one. There's only 3.
But you're the cat plug.
I guess you get more catnip for this cat.
Your cat's gonna form a group CWA and do their own version of the Dope Man, but about you.
So the comic was just stupid.
Huh?
So the comic was stupid.
Yeah, the comic was just kind of dumb.
I feel like
Oh shit!
Oh.
This is the Scarecrow thing, right?
Shit, we broke the game.
That was supposed. That was okay. Yeah.
I feel like we're not supposed to be on the
I
ceiling.
forgot about that. Like, right. This is where it switches to Joe. Yeah.
Currently, I can't remember who it was. When someone played this game, and they thought the game legit glitched, and they had to restart the game all over again. So they returned the game right after. They're like, "Dude, I had to restart."
That makes sense.
And they never knew that. That's like
They didn't notice the fucking upside down shit.
Fair, that thing's kind of subtle.
Not really.
When you first play it,
it's blatantly obvious. Also, while this is playing, let me show you the fucking picture of Bane on the back cover of the comic. Look at this shit.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, he's got fucking Harley on his shoulder, Ivy like all up on him like that. Is he in pain? Is he trying to be like, don't get a boner, don't get a boner, don't get a boner?
What question is, why is Poison Ivy doing the Bane thing? Poison Ivy supposed to only do like other people, but Bane's like the most unvulnerable person ever.
Also, yes, but look at his face. This is such an odd picture. I'll send you it. You can cut it into the fucking footage. But it looks like so weird.
Also, like, why? I feel like Ivy trying to seduce Bane feels like that. This feels so unnatural. You know?
I'm the Joker right now. I'm allowed to do this.
Yeah, I can't deny that. Joker's allowed to do that.
And this. Especially this.
I feel like you know that Joker prefers Batman.
Probably.
Like, Scarecrow, hold on. Scarecrow, you're ruining my moment.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. Aww.
The anti-titty flashbacks.
Scarecrow blue balls us, man. Or cock block us. Blue block us.
Well, no, he probably wants to help. Those syringes are just full of that old-timey Viagra.
What is going on?
Yeah, Batman, I got you some, like, you think it's scared?
He's gone.
What?
Just a twisted shell.
You know, seeing his design in, like, Arkham Knight is so unreal. Because he sounds so different, obviously, but, like, I like his design.
Joker.
Got his mouth movement like that.
But with the strings flapping, yeah.
It's so it looks goofy. It looks supposed to be scary, but it looks stupid.
Yeah.
Let's start the party with a
I always knew Joker wanted to bang Bat.
Use the middle stick to dodge Joker. Okay, that's a funny one.
Should I hit retry or quit?
Yeah, fuck it. I'm done with this game, man.
I'll hit retry.
I want to be done with this game.
Would quit have actually quit? I wonder, like... I feel like it probably would have.
Like, what do you think Batman is doing during these actual hallucinations? Do you think he's just, like, tripping out?
Probably, yeah, he's just... that's exactly what
He's on the floor. Like,
he's just fucking standing there.
And then Scarecrow's like, hey! And then Batman just punches him up, like...
Because isn't Scarecrow, like, fucking standing over him while this one happens?
And, like, you know, but how does, like, Batman avoid him? He just, like, uppercut, like, ow! Dude! Stop it! Ow! Stop it! He just smacking like... I guess what it's actually happening, just smacking away each time.
How the fuck am I supposed to aim this? What the hell?
Oh. You do it from there?
I mistimed it. Why is there a whirlpool below this?
It's a toilet!
I don't know if it's a toilet.
Yeah.
There we go. Fuck you, ball.
I feel like you can just game so much you didn't have, you know, just use a bat.
But I can just fucking pull people off of ledges, yeah.
Like even during, I feel like even, you know, during those fights where the goons are like standing above, watching the fight, and they come in later. I bet you can do that during the fight.
I will try.
Like you might have to like time it right, or like do it like we have time to do it. But I feel like
Scarletons.
spooky, scary, the Scarecrow, and there's Scarecrow.
Is that Scarecrow?
Yeah, Scarecrow over there.
Scarecrowception.
Which one's the real Scarecrow?
Oh, I was scared. There's double Scarecrowception.
You think Scarecrow just needs a hug?
This is because he doesn't give Morty Smith good grades.
How many villains do you think could be solved if you gave him a hug?
Most of them. If Robot Chicken is to be believed, Superman can solve all of his villains just by making out with them. Damn it, Chowder.
And at the end of fear.
Wait, what? Superman just need to make out.
You don't remember that one?
No. Even Lex Luthor?
Yes. First starting with Lex Luthor, because remember, he fucking, I forget, in one of the Superman movies, he had like the mind-erasing kiss that he gave Lois. And so in Robot Chicken, he gives it to fucking everybody. Luthor, Darkseid, all of them.
And they all forget they're evil and just...
No, they basically pull a Persona 5 and all show up at his door with flowers and shit.
I never seen that. I had to look that up.
Never seen that one?
No.
It's one of the few funny ones. I actually don't think that one was in one of the specials. It might have been, but I don't think it was.
Yeah, I feel like Robert Chicken is funny when it actually does that.
Fuck! Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, Robert Chicken is better.
It used to be funny.
Yeah. And then they do that Homestar skit that everyone hated.
I think they've still done more stuff since then. I've only seen like bits of it. Like there's this one I saw a clip of. It was like totally spies commit like an international incident, and it was like you gotta love when they it's like shit that's past their time, so they don't actually do fucking research. They just like look at a picture and the general premise, and they're like, oh, we know everything about this show now.
Yeah, so spies, crimes, right? That's how it works, right? And like, you know, even though they could have done better jokes with that show.
Oh, easily.
But
the
no,
fetish fuel jokes alone.
But no, they had to go with the most obvious joke they can go with. So they had spies.
Like, say what you will about the fucking gadgets, like, they're stupid, but at least they all have a specific purpose that makes sense. The one they gave them was a fucking, hairdryer full of poison, a curling iron full of poison. Like, who would put poison in a curling iron?
Again, they're like
perfume, lipstick, fucking, what, any kind of makeup would have made more sense than poison in it. But no, curling iron. And they didn't even use the poison, they shoved it up a guy's ass. And then got PTSD.
Oh, so he actually is just struggling with him.
Yeah. And choking him the fuck out because he wants it.
And it's like, now just snap back and shoving, like, no, stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
The Totally Spies one is worse than the time they did the Crypt Keeper in Monster High, but it wasn't as
At least the ending, the Crypt Keeper was okay, kinda.
Not really. It was still.
It
was just he blows it the fuck up. That's not funny.
Oh, I don't.
He just blows it up. He's like, "What? They were all about death. I took it to its logical conclusion." It was a little funny, but because they only gave a shit about the Crypt Keeper side, it wasn't as funny as it could have been.
Yeah, they could have done so much more, but again, the joke is they die.
Yeah, exactly. The only funny, really Monster High one was that I remember doing was the fucking Bratz Barbie one. I love
that was fun.
That is still one of my favorite bits from their.
That's because it was about death. That's because it was about a movie. They parodied a movie about death, so it made sense in the context.
Yeah. Plus it had like an actual like fucking commentary because it was like Bratz killed Barbie and then Monster High killed Bratz. Although debatably it's necessarily true. Bratz being shit killed Bratz.
Sure, but
the point was funny.
It was parodying a horror movie that had death, and it wasn't the punchline.
Exactly.
The death was just the joke of like, who did the killer guy up in fucking silly little horror movie, but with.
Plus the ending was just legitimately funny.
Yeah.
Like, I have to get everything from you, not my butt virginity, Maestro. I'm gonna need a little butt virginity music. And it fucking appalls me that there is not fan art of that. Because I looked.
Of course he did.
No, I remember the fucking day that first came out. I waited a week, and then I went all over fucking Rule 34 looking for it, and nothing.
Oh.
I was extremely disappointed. I wanted to see some butt-counting music. Someone go on fucking SourceForge Maker, make it now.
Source?
That's what SourceForge. What the fuck it's you know what
Source
I mean?
Filmmaker.
I've always seen
SourceForge.
I've always seen Forge. I don't know why.
It's not SourceForge.
Well, I've always seen Forge. Take it up with the people who wrote Forge. But whoever the fuck has that, do that. You know, make models of the chick from Brass after getting hit by a car at Draculaura and have her take her butt virginity.
Oh.
I need that. I need closure on that.
Are you doing this?
Wait, how did we do this?
What? How did he get to the other side?
Like, how did you do this? Like, I don't know! I kind of blanked out.
If he managed to get to the other fucking... Did he, like, squeeze through the bars while in Batman's grip? Because I don't think he could do that. Mainly because of his head. Like, is that... If he was able to get to the fucking other side of the closed-off hallway, why didn't he just leave?
Like, you don't just leave the asylum and just do more damage that way instead of just going to the sewers. I feel like the sewers are kind of treated, especially in the asylum scarecrow.
Oh, the sewers are fucking nasty as shit. No one's fucking cleaning that shit.
Oh, I gotta stop him. He's gonna fight Croc. Oh god, I gotta help. Oh my man. Don't other sewers. You're gonna get into trouble, man. I don't think Scarecrow realized that sewers get treated and sanitized. It wouldn't actually affect the oceans and water supply.
True.
I'd also be drinking poop water all the time. And Batman's trying to tell him that, like, dude.
Well, you go to the fucking water treatment plant, not the sewers.
And Batman's like, oh my god, this idiot. If he gets so killed, he's gonna Croc. Oh my god. And Batman's just like, oh god, I gotta stop him before he gets killed. Then becomes a villain of the third game, or fourth game, or whatever. What's my life?
Oh yeah, I gotta fucking keep reading it. I've been reading through the fucking 2008 run of Titans, and midway through it weirdly changes from like being about the older Titans to being Deathstroke forming like his own team called the Titans to piss them off.
That's the one we go no touchy with someone that's younger than him.
Oh no, that was back in the fucking 80s. That was Judas Contract. That was with Terra.
Oh.
No, this was like about a decade ago. He forms an evil team with like Cheshire and
there's a hook in here, I think.
Huh?
There has to be a hook in there.
A hook?
Yeah, Cash's hook.
Not in here.
Oh. Question: was what's his name, Barley or something from the cartoon? From
What?
The comic? Barley or something?
Bullock?
Yeah. Is he from the comics?
I am pretty sure he's from the comics. Yeah, like from like the 70s.
I know he appeared in Origins.
Yeah, because he became a more popular character because of the fucking the cartoon.
The cartoon really did just kind of. I feel like the cartoon. I don't say it saved Batman, but it did like.
It didn't save Batman, but it along with the Keaton movie helped like redefine Batman from the general public away from Adam West's perception.
Not that was that good.
Yeah, but it's like it made Batman better reflect in like the general populace what he had been for many years.
Yeah, like it's like, hey, it can still be dark and mature. Without being edgy.
Like, pretty much all of comics stopped being that in the 70s. Really late 60s. But
now it's kind of reinvented interest in the comics in general, I want to say.
Yeah.
Like people said, because back then I feel like comics were declining and people don't really care, but then animated series like, oh cool, comic book heroes are cool.
It's hard to really say comics have been declining to that significant degree because it's always been such a niche market.
True, but I guess they became more
up and
popular.
down. Kinda. Well, see that by that logic.
Wait, that photo, Riddler.
No, well, maybe. Hold on. Check. No, but really, then you could say that comics will be more popular from any adaptation. MCU hasn't made Marvel comics more popular. Most of the people who watch the cartoons and the movies and shit don't read comics.
Or at least back when you could actually read a comic and.
Then even more
comics,
so, but like yeah.
I feel like we're around the time made comics popular. Then they declined again because everything.
I doubt it'll ever not be a niche market though. Anime will become a mainstream market before comics do.
And I feel that's a bad thing in one way because of how people, how fandoms get.
What?
Like those anime fandoms that get really.
He says, talking to the guy who's seen like over 100 anime.
Yeah, I know. What you can do? Choke me out? Do it right now.
Why would I waste the time? Not worth choking.
Oh, because hold on. Come. How the fuck am I supposed to get in here?
Wait, what the fuck? Where did these guys come from?
And the scarecrow shit him out?
I guess. Okay, so they're up there. I've got to get in here. We gotta get in here.
Can you, like...
What?
Where did they come from? You were just in that room.
I probably didn't see them because I fucking fell like 30 feet.
Oh, yeah.
How should I do this?
Throw a battering at back of his head.
I'm gonna throw
Knock him out.
two batarangs. That way there's only one guy left. I can just fucking kick him in the face. Damn it, you didn't do the running kick that I like. Damn it. Woof. I forgot I upped the fucking batarang power so they were down for way longer than I thought. Oh shit, he's one of these guys.
Oh well. Oh, never mind. He went down again.